Hello, my YouTube fans today. This is Edmund Gary, the Doctor of Credit Repair, the realest man in credit. And today you hear in the background, you hear my favorite Barry White's Loves theme. And my theme today is to educate you on student loans, how to rebuild your credit, and how to get your rent for the past 2 years reported to your credit. The first thing we want to talk about today is student loans. If your student loans have been in default and you want to get them corrected, but once you make 9 payments in a row on time, 9 monthly payments in a row on time, all the credit bureaus will take that delinquency off your credit report. Again, remember, the way to correct a student loan late payment history is by making 9 monthly payments in a row on time. Then remove the delinquency from your record and show your reporting as good. Number 2, if you just came out of Chapter 7 bankruptcy and it was discharged and you're trying to start all over, these are the best banks to start with. Capital One, Credit One Bank, Continental Finance, and First Premier Bank. If you have a credit score of at least 580 and above, they'll probably give you an unsecured credit line anywhere from $500 to $1,000. If your credit score is in the low 500s, you're probably going to have to put up $300 to get started to get a secured Visa or MasterCard. But again, it's reported the same way each month, just like any other credit card. And the key to getting restarted, rebuilding your credit, remember, 35% of your credit is based on your monthly payment history. Pay your monthly payment on time each month, even if you're only paying the minimum. 30% of your score is based on how you manage your credit. You could have a $1,000 credit line and you're maxing it out every month, and people say, "Oh, I'm paying on time." No, it looks like you can't handle your money. Never exceed your balance by more than 30%. If your credit line is 1,000, don't go past 300, because once you go past 300, even though you may be paying on time, your credit score is going to go down because it looks like you can't manage your credit. And if you want to get into the 700 and 800 scores, it's best not to exceed your balance by more than 7% a month. If you don't exceed it by 7% a month and you pay it off each month, you're going to get to 700, 800 easily. But again, the main thing to remember, 35% of your credit score is based on your payment history. 30% is how you handle your credit. That's 65% of your credit score. 15% is based on how long you've had your credit cards. The other 10% is a mixture. Installment loans, like student loans where you pay the same amount each month. That's an installment loan. A revolving account is like a Visa or MasterCard where your payments change every month. The next thing you would like to have in your credit would be like your rental history. You got 2 years of good rental history, boom. Or you have a mortgage. Those are the three. That's a good mixture. And also, the way to get your back rent for the past 2 years added to your credit report is a company called Rent Reporters. Just go to Google, type in Rent Reporters, REPORTERS. For $45, they will go back 2 years, add your credit history onto your credit score, onto your credit report, which will probably increase your credit by 30 to 60 points. So today's topics we talked about today was student loans. If you want to get out of the delinquency category, make 9 payments in a row. When you go out here to get new credit, the best places to get new credit with are Capital One Bank, First Premier, Continental Finance, and Credit One Bank. And third, the way you can go back 2 years and add on your rental history onto your credit score is by a company called Rent Reporters. Just go to Google, type in Rent Reporters. They'll come up for a $45 fee. They'll go back 2 years and add on all your monthly payments to your credit report, which will cause your credit to increase 30 to 60 points. And also remember this when you understanding credit. 35% of your credit score is based on your payment history, paying on time each month. 30 exceeds your credit limits by more than 30% of your credit limit. And if you really want to get high credit scores, keep your balance below 7%. This will get you up to the 700-800 marks. Again, my name is Edmund Gary. I'm the Doctor of Credit Repair. If you want to send me questions, you can email me at edgary, EDGAREY, at mail.com, not Gmail, mail.com. Or you can call me, Edmund Gary, at 404-437-2028. And every Saturday morning, You can go online and catch me on my podcast. You can go to blog, talkradio.com/righteous, RIGHT as in Tom, EOUS, hustle, HUSTLTEENT. Or you can go to www.podserve.fm. Every Saturday morning I'm giving new credit tips on my 30-minute show, which comes to you every Saturday. Again, I'll be on here on YouTube 3-4 times a week giving you credit tips. And once again, remember, this is the realest man in credit repair, Edmund Gary, the doctor of credit repair. And thank you. And you can also catch me on Facebook.